we're going to get into the live aspect in a bit, but I feel like you bring everyone into it. When I heard you play that riff before you jumped on the stage, I knew that things were about to go down. I knew things were about to explode. I'm like, all right, here we go. That's just, and then it just built, and then after the instrumental, there it was. Do you write to them, or do they write, like, okay, I'm gonna go with a high melody because I hear a specific riff? That's basically...
The way I've always written is they'll give me some kind of, even if it's a makeshift recording of what they kind of have marked as I have this idea, and I'll just throw my vocals of what I think should flow. High or low doesn't matter, just what I think flows. I never really have like a way.
Do you hit it right away, or is it something you kind of have to go over in your head?
Some songs are favorite songs. We're talking about this today. The best songs are the ones that come out instantly. Like a lot of the choruses from most of our songs just came out. I just sang it like, oh snap, I like this. I like the way this sounds. But then the rest of the verses are usually worked. Like, and sometimes I ask for their help, and sometimes it's like a group effort. But yeah, it usually just either comes out naturally or it's worked. There's never really a process. Each song is different.
Yeah, well, I noticed between the two of you, you guys traded off. As far as the backing melodies.
Yes,
we love
doo-wop music. We're in love with harmonies. I mean, as much as we love metal and, like you said, Meshuggah and all that stuff, we also just love melodies and pop and
It's true.
You're in a band that it's hard to categorize because there are so many different things going on all at once. It's like, where do you put this? It's so good. And that's a good thing. I hate labeling things.
Put in music, bro. Put in music. It's music. No need to label.
And you were on stage, I mean, Dharmata's going on soon. You're playing with two other bands that are different from each other. So it's kind of cool to see how three different bands interact, with the crowd and see.
That's the cool thing about Lake Worth is like they have a really cool music scene up here. As far as like live music and stuff, like you can catch like all different kinds of acts, like a bluesgrass band, and then like a death metal band, and then like a pop punk band.
That's good.
Also, like in regards to what you're saying, like with our music, it's always very hard to find bands that kind of match us in a sense. So I mean, like the closest we found was Dharmata. We love them; they're great guys, and like we want to play with them more often. Finally, we found some cool bands to actually jam with, and so if Dharmata ever asks us to play, we're gonna jump on. We're writing new stuff right now, and everything that we're writing is actually, it's like everything that we've kind of put together now, like the best of it. Now we're just kind of doing like the Falseta at its best, and that's lately what's been coming out with us, writing-wise.